Oh god, it has been forever since I've seen this. Whew. Wow, okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to my beta 1.7.3 Let's Play. Yeah, it's been forever. Let's get back to business. I guess the main event of the day will be house building. Hooray. I'm so excited. I'm sure you are too after that introduction. But, yeah, I gotta fill out this wall of chests. I gotta do a lot of things. Anyways, you may be wondering, you know, Pug, what is the theme of today's episode? And the answer is, of course, early game progression. Wasn't it obvious? But yeah, I do actually have a theme today. I am gonna kind of just explore seems like a weird word to use, but I am gonna kind of like, you know, get my bearings before I start like spewing I don't know, the prophecy. I don't know why the mouse always spawns over here. That's really weird. I think you can see the mouse. Yeah, you can see the mouse. But yeah, before I just kind of like start talking my nonsense, I'm gonna, you know, just look around a little bit. It's been forever since I've been here. I can't wait to finish the roof. It's gonna be so cool. But yeah, early game progression. Why don't we talk about that a little bit? Cause I mean, I can't think you're not familiar with Minecraft. We're like a really obscure channel. I feel like you have to essentially be looking for Minecraft or be interested in Minecraft to get this recommended to you. But think about the early game in Minecraft. You know, you spawn in, you punch a tree, and then you make a wooden pickaxe. You know, you got your wooden pick. I have no stone. Oh no, I already have a second. That's not a shovel. That's an axe. But yeah. You know, you make a wooden pickaxe. You throw it away immediately once you get stone, and then you have full stone tools. And most people in the modern day, I wouldn't be surprised if most people in the modern day just like, you know, jump straight to iron. Like you get a stone pick, you find some iron, and then you get full iron tools, you know? And just kind of think about that. Let that set in. How just kind of ridiculous that is. Iron is the tier right below diamond. Diamond, I guess, was the best item in the game. And so what? Now iron is in the middle of the progression rather than the latter half. But it's a 5-step progression. So being in the middle really doesn't, you know, hinder what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is that that's insanely fast. Imagine if you spawned into like, I don't know, I have no good comparison. Oh, I've got it. Imagine if you spawned into Terraria and within 5 minutes of playing, you already had full Hellstone armor and gear. Does that seem fair? Because I don't think it seems like a good model at all. Like, the player in Minecraft has no reason to interact with the wood tier of tools at all, and basically no incentive to interact with the stone tier of tools unless you're just taking it slow. Which is almost kind of harder to do than it is to not. So I think, personally, a bit of a reform to try and keep the player, not keep the player down, because that sounds quite negative, but keep the player, you know, at a stable curve, like the power curve, you know, the power dynamic. It's like a learning curve, like how hard something is, but you know, it's a power curve. So you start, what it should be is very linear, you know, or maybe even exponential. Minecraft's is logarithmic. If you don't know what that means, and I don't know why you would know that what that means unless you're like a, I don't know, like a math professor or something. Essentially, I'm gonna build this out in blocks just for funsies. So typically you want your power curve to go kind of like that, you know, where it's like a straight line. Some, you know, kind of want it to be exponential, you know, where it like kind of starts off really slow and then it shoots up. Everyone knows what an exponential line is. A logarithmic like graph is like the opposite of an exponent. It shoots up and then plateaus immediately. And that's kind of a problem for Minecraft to do that, because think about it. How, well, you know, apparently diamonds are pretty easy to find and I'm just bad at the game. But like, how often do you actually like find diamonds commonly without like just mining forever? I love how the animals, like a complete side tangent, but I love how the animals just disappear right in front of your face in this version. It's very silly. But yeah, I think that's a bit of a silly uh-oh moment to have it so that you essentially have a logarithmic difficulty, not difficulty curve, but power curve in Minecraft. And so the question is, like, how do you fix it, you know? And we're also gonna, no! Oh, please give me a stair, please give me a stair. Frick, no. I love beta. Come on, that would have been... Oh, the pain, the pain. But yeah, anyways. Yeah. And so essentially we're gonna remedy two problems in one with my solution here. So the other problem is that Minecraft is relatively unintuitive. If you didn't know what Minecraft was before you played it, and you just spawned in, had no idea what a Minecraft was, didn't even know what a creeper is, like, you know, how would you try to progress in the game? Like, what are the chances that someone would spawn in, you know, spawn in right here, ignore the sign, and think, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna punch this tree. Like, the problem isn't that it's unrealistic, which I think the game should kind of follow a little bit of realism, but that's not necessarily the problem. The problem is that it's unintuitive. And so for new players, they spawn in and then they don't know what to do. And the only reason they do know what to do is because it's Minecraft, and Minecraft is like the game, you know? And so it becomes a challenge for new players to actually be able to play the game. And so we're gonna we're gonna feed two birds with one scone here. And essentially my proposition is to, rather than, you know, spawn in with nothing and then you have to punch trees to get wood, is you'd spawn in with an axe, you know? And so, like, well, I would call it a hatchet, because I think it conveys weakness. But essentially, you know, it's like, I just like the word hatchet, honestly. It sounds nice, you know? Ever hear like hatchet versus axe? Hatchet just sounds nicer. Regardless, you know how, some of you will know how, in RL Craft, you get, you have to make flint tools. Flint tools. It would be essentially implementation of that in Minecraft, where you spawn in with like a flint hatchet, and there's a whole new flint tool line. And with your flint hatchet, of course, you can cut down wood, obviously, and that tells the player, hey, I should be cutting down wood because I spawned in with this convenient hatchet, you know? And then what it also does is it tells the player that there are flint tools that they can make. So they start looking for flint, you know? And so then you go through like the wooden tool tier, you know, and where it really starts fixing the issue of stone being more ready, because you might be thinking, oh, you spawn in with a flint hatchet, okay, and then you go and you get a wooden pickaxe and you just start collecting stone. But wooden pickaxes wouldn't be strong enough to cut stone anymore. That's I guess that's like the core of my proposition. So you kind of have to go through the wooden tool tier to get to the flint tool tier to then get to the stone tool tier. And essentially what this would do is it forces the player to kind of interact with the early game more. And I feel like that would overall be an improvement for the game. It makes, you know, it makes it more intuitive for new players, and it makes the power curve less weird. It's just weird. It's a weird power curve. And so yeah, that's my proposition. And you know what? This might have to be a shorter episode, because honestly, I'm not entirely sure what else to talk about today. I just kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit. You know, have you guys tell me how very, very wrong I am in the comments. I just kind of see what people think. Because, you know, I don't know. Maybe this should be a mod. I've been thinking, and I kind of do want to start making game development content on this YouTube channel. I don't know why I wouldn't say my YouTube channel, because this is the only YouTube channel I have. It's a conspiracy. Don't realize that I have other YouTube channels. I don't know where I'm going with this bit. I don't have any other YouTube channels. But anyways, yeah, it's like, what do you think? You know, do you agree that Minecraft's early game is kind of funky and goes by too quickly, or do you think it's fine the way it is? Maybe you're just a silly speedrunner guy and you just think everyone wants to speedrun the game, you know? But yeah, I think I will finish up this roof today. Maybe even instill glass. Do I have any glass? Because I only need 8. Oh, geez. Oh, wow. It's really messing with my vision here. Okay. 8. Nope, that's 7. That's 8. But yeah, essentially where I was going with the game dev content is I kind of plan on making my own, you know, I'm gonna call it Minecraft-inspired survival game. And so I kind of want to see what people would think about stuff like that, you know, like how early game progression should work. And like just going back to the Terraria, like allegory, comparison, whatever you want to call it, it's like I would have had, if I didn't misplace those 2 steps, I would have had the perfect amount of stairs to finish the roof and have none left over. This is very upsetting. Regardless, I just kind of want to know what people think about game progression systems and how they best think it should work, because say I make a sandbox tile game, maybe people really enjoy the very fast early game of Minecraft, and if I were to make the early game more, you know, exponential or linear, the power curve that is, then people would hate it and never play my game, you know? So yeah, let me know your thoughts and ideas in the comments down below, and I will see you guys hopefully soon. It's been like months, you know. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. This is going to be a shorter episode, but regardless, thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, real quick channel announcement before the video ends. Real quick, let me pull it up. Give me a second. The channel's been growing really fast, and it's really cool. We are at 37 subscribers currently, which is just way more poggers than I could have ever thought, and I could just feel me losing subscribers when I said the word poggers. But yeah, if you didn't see the community post, I am going to be creating a Discord server, where I'm going to be opening the Discord server to the public, because I might have already made it out of excitement, when we hit 50 subscribers. So, just a stock YouTuber announcement. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't, if you want to see more of this, because I'm really excited to start making a community and just kind of building something, talking to you guys, and getting to know what you guys want to see out of this YouTube channel. So yeah, comment what you want to see, like the video to prove you were here, and subscribe to talk to me in the future, see me more. Yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around, and yeah, see you next time.